Cross Church, and this is a view from the graveyard. It's fantastic. This is where my uncle and auntie, Brian and Christine Metherall, were buried. This is their grave. Christine was buried first, and then her husband joined her afterwards. On the church at the top there is fantastic. I believe it's 12th century. Grade one listed building, obviously. I believe it's the curate has just showed us around. It's a wonderful building, absolutely spectacular, and the wood carvings on the inside, all the pew ends have been carved out, and each one represent a different book of the Bible. On one side there's the Old Testament, and the Old Testament, as we go in through the door, the Old Testament is represented by these different pew ends, wonderfully carved. As you go down through the church, on this side it's all the Old Testament. And you get down towards the altar. Beautiful carvings again. Everything is carved wood. Some wonderful pictures above the altar. Apparently, these were modelled on local people. I believe the family was called Pine Coffin. I know it's a bit of a strange name. You can see the church from this angle. You can see what a wonderful place it is. And on the other side of the pews, as you go down, apparently there's books from the New Testament illustrated with the carvings. It's difficult to see with the sun coming in like that. Even more carvings on the pulpit. Give a resounding speech from up here. It's got an original sounding board on the top, apparently. So the minister's voice, what would have been the vicar's voice, can echo around the church. Hello, Duck.
Hello. And the word today is?
Be kind.
Be kind.
Whatever you do, be kind.
I like that.
Even the floor's engraved. I can't read the inscriptions, but I should imagine that this would have been where local dignitaries would have been buried, actually within the body of the church. The organ's a little bit small, though, I have to say, for a church of this age. Everything is wonderfully carved. Apparently, This was something to do with, it was hung outside when a local dignitary died. I'm not sure, something to do with Pine Coffin is the name of the local family that used to sponsor the church or were patrons of the church. Stained glass windows are fantastic. Even the end, the door to the bell tower, even that's been carved out. The columns themselves that support the roof in the centre here, they're solid granite, one lump. Somebody had a hard time with a chisel doing that, no doubt. And the door, it's the original door, as you can see, fairly substantial. And it's got a sanctuary handle, which was there if the church was shut and somebody was being pursued, they could grab hold of that handle and claim sanctuary. Whether the pursuer took any notice of it, I very much doubt. This is the guy, Reuben Arnold, that did the lectern tower screen, choir stalls and pews in the aisle, years 1906 to 1927. Charles Bruton, Esquire, Deputy Lieutenant in the County of Devon and retired adjutant of the Northern Regiment of Devon Militia, in which he served above 30 years. He died at South Yeowo in the parish of Parkham on the 7th day of September 1850, aged 71. There's some wonderful history in this building. And what a lovely place in that churchyard to be laid to rest with a fantastic view across the valley. Absolutely breathtaking.